Today we're going to check out 5 creative mockups here in Adobe Firefly. And a first mockup, I gotta make it in Adobe Dimension. You thought it's gonna be Firefly? No. We're gonna work in Firefly a little bit later. So here I'm gonna select the plane and I'm gonna make it huge. I'm also gonna go to the material and recolor it. I'm gonna go with a vibrant color. So this is going to act as a green screen, and I'm gonna duplicate it, go to transform, and I'm gonna go to the Z rotation, type in 90. Now we get a green screen. And on this green screen, we're gonna select the first object. For example, I'm gonna go with this can. I'm just gonna drag and drop it on it and zoom in. So basically this is what we're gonna import in Firefly, but first I'm gonna need to upload the logo. So let's go to the wet can, open the folder, and I'm gonna select the, let me see. So this is gonna be the layer with the can. Select it, and let's go here, click on place image on model, and I'm gonna select the logo. Click open, and check it out, it's going to place the logo on it. I'm also gonna lock the plane, and I'm just gonna set up the can as best as I can. And I think this is great already. You also can activate the ray tracing, but for this can, it is going to make the decals invisible. So I'm just gonna turn off the ray tracing and make a quick screenshot. And now you can go to Firefly, make sure that you're on image, click on generate. And here I'm gonna go with square at the aspect ratio, select photo, and I'm gonna go and upload the reference image. Select the mockup with the can, click on open, continue, increase the strength to 100, scroll down. I can go with hyper-realistic, lighting, studio light, and I'm gonna go and type into the prompt. A realistic looking red soda can mockup dropped underwater surrounded with water bubbles. Click on generate. Now of course I forgot to enter the red prompt, so I generated the Chrome version, but I'm gonna go with a red soda can. And now you get the red soda can. This is not that good. Now this is better. This is even better. And this is the best. Next, we're gonna make an enamel pin. And for that, we're gonna need to make this logo 3D. So I'm gonna ungroup it. So I get the logo separated from the background. And I'm gonna make the color lighter. And let's go to 3D materials. Click on extrude. And I'm gonna go and arrange this guy a little bit better. Something like this. Decrease the depth. Activate the ray tracing. And bingo! And I'm gonna screenshot it because I'm a savage. Let's go back to Firefly, scroll up, change up the reference image. Let's select the new 3D image, open, and I'm gonna change up the prompt. I'm gonna type in a red enamel pin with glossy gold material on top of denim jacket. Click on enter, and look at that. I'm also gonna upscale it real quick, and that's how you make the red enamel pin. Now that's a 10 out of 10 right there. Alright, so let's go back to dimension, and I'm gonna go here to the objects, I'm gonna scroll down, and check this out, we got a t-shirt. I'm just gonna drag and drop it, and bring it up. I'm also gonna scale it down because it's too big. There you go, I'm gonna rotate it. Let's go and open up the folder with the t-shirt, and let's search for the t-shirt front part. So there you go, this very first layer is the front part of the t-shirt. So let's select it, and here you can replace it. I'm gonna select the logo, open, and I'm gonna scale it down like so. You can activate the ray tracing and screenshot it real quick. Let's go back to Firefly, change up the reference image, select the t-shirt, open, go to the prompt, type in male fashion model wearing a t-shirt with logo printed on it, enter. And check this out, it is going to generate some mockups with models with no hands, but the fourth one came out perfect. I'm gonna try to generate some more to see what's up. So again, we got like a couple of distortions here. You can see the hands are incorrect, or it's making them without hands. But anyways, I'm gonna go to the prompts, and I'm gonna type in fashion model with hands, arms, I don't know, enter. And check it out, it is going to add some arms. I think it's pretty accurate. You also can specify the color of the t-shirt. Alright, so next I'm gonna try some embroidery. I'm gonna select the logo, and I'm gonna decrease the depth to 0. And I'm gonna save this in perspective. Let's import it. Click on open. And I'm gonna type into the prompt, embroidered logo placed on light blue denim. Enter. And I think this seems to work great. I also upscaled it, and I think the quality is pretty good also. Now of course it's gonna come up with different ideas, but at least you can test out different directions. And talking about embroidery, we're also gonna check out how to make embroidered patch. So I'm gonna go back to Illustrator, I'm gonna select the 3D logo, and I'm gonna go to the appearance, select the 3D materials, remove it, and I'm gonna remove the background. I'm gonna select the logo, ungroup it, and I'm gonna select the circle, press Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and I'm gonna select the direct selection tool, click on this anchor point, press on delete, delete again, and I'm gonna select everything. Let's go to Pathfinder, and I'm gonna click on divide. I'm gonna select the logo, right click on group, and this way we got a negative logo as well, and I can go and recolor it. And I'm gonna select it, right click group, And let's go to 3D materials, click on inflate, activate the ray tracing, and I'm also going to decrease the volume. So it's going to make it look a little bit more flat. Let's go back to Firefly, change up the reference, select the inflated logo, and I'm going to type into the prompt, yellow and black embroidered patch logo emblem, placed on light blue denim. Hit enter and check that out. We got some weird results. I mean, the second one is the correct one. I think I'm going to remove the emblem because it's trying to add extra decorations in there. Let's remove it, enter. It almost did the same thing. I'm going to generate it again. And there you go. Check it out. The fourth one is the best. Now, of course, here the outline circle should be with black, but let's give it a pass. And pretty much that's it. This is how I make these 5 really cool mockups in Adobe Firefly, Dimension, and Illustrator. Thanks for watching.